Hi, this is Coralla at CorallaFicklin.com. Welcome, WYLCOME, WelcomeNetwork.com, Welcome.com, ExplainAskPlain.com, iStudyGuides.com, iStudyCards.com. And if you want to get any of my writings, that I'm working on a dictionary now. It's called Non-American English. That's the working title. I might change that title. But what I'm doing is compiling all the different expressions that I've gotten over the years, and I'm talking for over 20 years, from places outside of the United States. English expressions outside of the United States, and putting it all together. It's a good dictionary for Americans. Let me see, English speakers of the United States, or American English speakers, because as we're becoming more international, and we're getting movies and TV programs and communication with people who speak English but not necessarily American English, it's a good guide. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm continuing with pronunciation. I've talked about the long E, short I. I've talked about the different sounds of the CH. I've talked about minimum pairs, CH versus SH. Right now, there's a sound in English that doesn't necessarily exist in all languages. It's the TH sound. And this sound, it's not only difficult for English speakers, it's also difficult at times. It's not only difficult for non-English speakers, not only difficult for non-English speakers, but it also can be difficult for English speakers, especially English speakers who have not had the opportunity for an education or a good education. Because, well, in the United States, you're required to go to school till you're 16. But some schools are not necessarily the best, so you're not necessarily taught how to pronounce your words correctly, if correctly you mean standard English. And one of the sounds that can be challenging is the TH sound. Now, there are two TH sounds. Right now, I'm going to look at the TH sound that when English speakers, at least English speakers in the United States, don't know how to pronounce this diphthong correctly. They pronounce it more like a D instead of like the TH, because TH is that sound. I know in not Mexican Spanish, but in Spanish of Spain, when they're pronouncing the Z, I think it's the Z or the S. It's either the Z or the S. Si they say corazón, zapato. Yes, it's the Z, and I think it's also the S. They'll go corazón, zapato, and they pronounce their Z very similar to how we pronounce the TH in English. And the problem with the TH in English is that sometimes an English speaker, like I said, who hasn't had the opportunity for a good education, will pronounce the TH like a D. So what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to so much pronounce the D. The D is not the problem. The problem is the TH. So first I'm going to pronounce the words with the TH. Then I'm going to go back and contrast that word, the minimum pair, so the word is going to be almost the same, but contrast it with the D. Now remember, minimum pairs are two words that sound almost the same, but not the same. Versus homophones are two words, bear, bear, air, air, tear, tear, words that are spelled differently, but pronounced exactly the same. So listen to, now all these words begin with a T. All these words contain, because not just begin, contain the TH. Then. Now I'm sort of emphasizing the TH more than you normally do, because I'm teaching it. I'm going to try to be as natural as possible. Then. Worth. Blather. So one is in the beginning, then. One is in the end, worth. One is in the middle, blather. Breathe. Other. Booth. Thigh. Youth. Though. Loathe. Oaths. Sieve. Health. Thorn. They. Now I try not to emphasize it too much, more than you normally emphasize. Let me just do about 2 more, and I'm just doing the TH. Author. Thong. Death. Okay, now once again, when I'm looking over here, not looking there, but when I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the iStudy cards that you can download for free at iStudyGuides.com, iStudyCards.com. These are iStudy guides that we've created, right? And we have them in everything, when it comes to pronunciation, when it comes to idiomatic expression, when it comes to slang, when it comes to vulgar English, when it comes to synonyms, like idiomatic synonyms or slang synonyms, when it comes to suffixes, affixes, and affixes are suffixes, prefixes, roots. We have thousands of cards. We also have MP3s, and as you can see, if you're looking at this, we also have videos. So now let me contrast it. I'm going to contrast first I'm going to give you the the D, and then I'm going to give you the TH, okay? These are minimum pairs. Den, then. Word. Now people don't say word, but word, worth. Bladder, blather. Breed, breathe. Utter, other. I'll say that again. Utter, other. Bood, booth. Die, thigh. You'd, youth. Dough, though. Load, loathe. Odes, oats, oaths. There you don't pronounce the TH or the D very much, so skip those. You do, but not that strongly. Seed, seethe. Held, health. Dawn, thorn. Day, they. Order, author. Dung, thong. Dead, death. Okay. Now we have a couple more minutes left. Well, less than 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue giving you words with the TH, with the D, because the D's first, and then the TH. And the best way to do this, as the best way to do anything, is just to continue listening and listening and listening until you can be able to distinguish. Die, thigh. Ford, forth. Deeds, these. Dread, thread. Dink, think. Dirty, 30. There's an expression when a woman turns a certain age, when she turns over to 29, she says, oh, the dirty 30s. And I'll give you one more. Mid, myth. Okay, so minimum pairs, contrasting the D with the TH, Corrala Ficklin at CorralaFicklin.com.